we're going to Bambini because we're trying to get cheese. We went to Mangusa first, but they were closed, and we went to Centrum, which was also closed. And now we're gonna look if Bambini is open. I kind of think it's closed, so I don't know. We forgot to buy cheese to eat with the bun for Easter. So, and today is Easter and everywhere is closed. So I think we should have gotten it from yesterday, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm home. Look what I have. So we wanted the bigger one, but it is what it is. We found this one at a random store that was open. Oh my god, look at my hair. We found this one at a random store that was open. So now we're going to eat some bun and cheese. Okay, y'all, I'm going to run a few errands today. First we're headed to the mall, and then we're gonna drop my sister off to somewhere. So yeah, let's go. This is my nephew. That's Tyra. Okay, so my sister is at the Western Union and we are going to go to Costco because I want to look at a suitcase. Hey guys, so we just got home like an hour ago. Right now it is 5:49 and I'm editing this video to get it out for you guys. But I have a little announcement to make. Well, for my little small community here, I'm really excited about it. I'm going to open my small business. So if you know me and if you've watched the channel before, I've always talked about opening a business. It could be food related, it could be clothing related. Like, that's something I've always wanted to do. A few days ago I was here not doing anything as always, and I was like, I was looking for a job first, and then I got sidetracked and I started looking on a website where you can sell and buy stuff. And I remembered about Shopify. I made a website on Shopify years ago when I wanted to start my business, but I didn't do anything with it. So this time I went on Shopify. It was easy to create an account, to customize everything, and they gave you a website link and everything. So I was like, oh, this is easy. And then I remembered, oh, I have my designs I've made before and I've drawn before and that I wanted to do last year and I didn't do it. So maybe I could do it, you know? And I put one of my designs on Shopify. Here it is. It's like a dessert t-shirt. I made this last year and I put it on the website and I was like, this looks good. So I started remaking all the designs I made from last year. And I was like, you know what? Okay, so I called the shop Simple Wonders. I made a logo and everything. Don't mind the purple thing. It's supposed to be transparent, like it's just the one and the thing, but it didn't update to the transparent one that I made. That one looks ugly, but it's not a problem anymore because I'm going to change the name. I'm a Gemini person. I have Gemini on my phone. I ask Gemini every single thing because it's very helpful. I know we aren't supposed to like AI, but I kind of like AI because it helps me a lot. I'm sorry. But I asked Gemini almost everything, and I asked Gemini, is my business name, like, is it a good name or is it too long? And and they answered and they said it has pros and cons. It sounds good, but there's a lot of businesses with the same name. And I was like, that's true. So I wouldn't be the first to pop up on Google. And last night, I kid you not, I spent about 2 to 3 hours looking for domain names to call my business. It's either they sound bad, they're hard to spell, or they're taken. And I was like, ugh. We went through a few last night. I was going back and forth between asking my boyfriend, asking my sister, like, what sounds good? Like, what do you think? And I came up with, well, we all came up with a few. I came up with ale.co, and then I asked Gemini for a few names, and then my boyfriend gave me a few names, and I've been going through them, and it's either they're taken on Google or somebody has the name on Instagram. Ugh, people are annoying sometimes. I feel like there's so many people that came before me, like they took all the good sounding names for a business, and I'm just here trying to make up a word. Gemini helped me make up some words using my name and just using letters, I guess. A few names that we went through was Ale Studio or Ali Studio or Alluvier. Alluvier sounds good, but I feel like people are gonna mispronounce it when they see the word. Melex or Meliex. I'm probably gonna post a few of the names on my YouTube board. Maybe you guys can join in and help figure out the name. I'm kind of scared because I feel like not many people interact with my board, and that kind of breaks my heart. After I figure out the name, I then have to make a logo with that name, like something short and simple, and then I have to finish making my designs. I'm gonna go with 5 designs, and that's a lot to draw. I'm gonna be honest, I'm drawing them by hand and then using Gemini to fix some details on them. Because I'm using my phone, I basically use my phone for everything. Like, everything is on my phone. I use my phone to draw because I have an S Pen in my phone, and then I use my phone to edit photos, I use my phone to edit videos, I use my phone to record. So it's really hard for me. Like, I want to show you more, but I can't show more because I have one phone that has a good camera, and everything is on that phone. It's so sad. I really need a tablet. But I use my phone to draw, and it's hard for me to draw on a phone because I feel like the screen is so smooth. So it's kind of difficult for me, but we move. It is what it is. I came up with all these designs by myself and got the opinion of my boyfriend. He didn't come up with anything, okay? He just helped me, like, does the colors look good? Or the lines okay? That's all he did. I came up with everything. I showed one of the designs already, and then I had this. I made this when I was 14, 15. I was going to make a manga, a little book. And I drew my characters, so these are my characters. If you've watched the channel before, you've probably heard me talk about this, but I have a plan, a very well thought out plan. So, I have 3 main characters, 2 girls and a boy. So, our main girl, and the boy. So with these 3, what I'm going to do, there is going to be either a hoodie and joggers set. So it's going to be a 2-piece, and it's either going to be a shirt like this or a hoodie. And there's going to be 3 bubble heads either here on the side or in the middle here, and on the shorts also. And then at the back there will be a well-drawn anime pose. Guys, To draw it, I had to go through a lot. I had to go on Pinterest, look for like poses, like what's it called? Like reference poses, so I could pick out what pose I wanted them to do. And then I had to do the clothes. I had to draw the clothes, and then I asked Gemini like fix the details on the clothes and make it a sketch. And then after that, I had to put the colors on the clothes and sketch it all out again. And then for final touches, I asked Gemini to make it look more anime-ish. Like fix the lines, make sure the colors are cohesive. I mean, honest with you, I can draw, but it's hard to draw on a phone. I'm sorry. So that's the plan. And then if you buy one of the full sets, you'll get like a little book with the name that I wanted the manga to be, and a little detailed story of each of them, like telling you about them and where they're from, like their story. It will not be too long. It will be just short. I just think it sounds good. It's always been a dream to do that since I never finished the anime manga. It's always been a dream. So that's the plan for these three. I finished making the design, but I feel like I'll have to go over it again to make sure everything is good. So that's the second design. And for the third design, I have just a little simple written thing that says, yes, I overthink. Yes, I'm overthinking. Don't tell me not to overthink. It will be like a crop top situation. I want that one to specifically go on a crop top. There's these crop tops with like the collar and the sleeves are different color, and then the base is just white. I want it to be that crop top specifically. And then for the fourth design, it's going to be a sticker sheet. If you know me, I love stickers. So we're gonna make a sticker sheet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through with that one because I feel like that's more work. And they should start off simple, and I feel like I'm doing a lot for just starting out. So this is also a drawing I made a couple years ago. And these I will go off of to make a sticker sheet. I'm thinking to combine them, like take out my favorites of each of them and make a whole sticker sheet. The frog is definitely coming, and the cat. To make a sticker sheet. I don't know if to make a sticker sheet it's more expensive, so I'll have to look on that. And then for the last design, I haven't come up with an idea yet. I want it to be a tote bag because I love tote bags. It'll be something like this, like a tote. I'm talking the tote, not the design, but I want a tote bag like this. So we'll see. So I need to finish up on my designs, and then we'll do some manufacturing. I'm gonna buy things off of Alibaba because Alibaba you can buy like you can buy things in bulk with your designs. So that's a plan. And then I'll have to do a little bit of modeling. I'm gonna model the things myself, and I need a male model, so I'm gonna use my boyfriend. And then I'm gonna finish making the website because I want it to look nice, so that's why I'm going to model everything first and then finish making the website. And yeah, and then we're gonna launch. I could do like a countdown launch where I tell everyone about it and blah blah blah, but since I do not have a lot of subscribers, I'm thinking maybe I should just do I'm gonna open it on a random day, and if I get sales I get sales, if I don't I don't, but I'll think about it. Okay, so yeah, need to finish figuring out the name and I really need to finish up on the drawings. So yeah, I think that will be the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye. Say bye.
Bye, guys.
What the dog doing?